Welcome to Pet Allies Adoption Minute, sponsored by Sholo TV. I'm Jill Tinkle, and I have my little co-host Odie here today. And today he is here representing the cats of the shelter.
Yes, and they certainly need a representative because we're real overwhelmed. We're just trying to figure out where to put more cats. There's more. Four kittens came in today. So and we already had 30 to 40 somewhere in there. One person brought in 10, another one brought in 2.
And one person a couple weeks ago brought in 2 litters.
We just
yes.
We just
it's
really,
raining
we love
cats.
The kittens, but we are really tired of seeing them come in the door right now. So we need them to go out. We need fosters. We need adopters.
Okay, so let's tell our viewing audience what it means to be a foster. We've got summer folks here just ending their time here.
It would be perfect.
It would.
You can have a kitten, take it home for 2 weeks or 2 months, and keep it until it's old enough to be spayed or neutered. And then we'll bring it back to the shelter and it'll get adopted in a couple of days. But it's always sad to see them when they're like 4 or 5 weeks old and they have to stay there for 6 weeks until they're big enough. And that's how they're learning how to live in a cage like that. So we'd much rather have them in a foster home.
Yeah, to be socialized, played with, let them sleep on your lap. Often kittens sleep, and how adorable is it to have
Climb
one
up
sleep?
and down your drapes and all that kind of stuff.
We don't talk about that stuff. We don't talk about that. So let's talk about if I want to foster a kitten or kittens, what kind of cost would I have in that?
Nothing. We provide everything. We'll give you a litter, the food. Well, we won't come and clean your house for you. Well, but we pretty much do everything else.
Maybe a lint roller?
Yeah, we absolutely do that.
Okay. So really all you've got is your time, a little bit of love.
Any kind of supplies you want, kennels, crates, training, any kind of training. We have Valerie, the cat expert, to help them learn anything with any questions. And you just get to have the fun of having a kitten. Have the grandkids come and visit, and they get to play with the kittens, and you don't have to worry about having them grow up and take care of them later.
Yeah, so it is kind of like having grandkids, honestly. You get to play with them, love on them, send them back. Same with the kittens. So you get your kitten fix, kind of like having your kid fix. Play with them, love them, let them sleep on your lap, purr away, and then go, and away you go. And you really will have done a great service to that kitten, honestly. You've made that into one that's way more adoptable, ready to go into a family. It's been handled. It likes people, it trusts people now, and that's a huge service you can do for Pet Allies without spending a dime. And if you're just on your tail end of your time here, if you're a summer visitor, you're going to go home maybe end of October, this is a perfect way to end that. What do I do? It might be raining today. I've got a kitten to hold. So how do they get a hold of you, and do they go to the shelter then and talk to somebody about that?
They can go right into the shelter. We have kittens there that are ready to go home to a foster right now. Supplies are there. Or you can come and donate. If you don't want a foster kitten, we need kitten supplies. We need kitten food and cat litter.
And newspaper.
And newspaper.
Yes. Which costs you, again, nothing. So let that stuff pile up and bring it by. And I always do offer, my State Farm office is right across from Sholo Ford. Very easy, just pull in that parking lot. You can drop off any animal supplies you want at my office. And we will get it over to Pet Allies right away. And that includes copy paper, bleach, paper towels, newspapers, or any cat litter, cat and dog food, puppy food, anything that you can pick up an extra bag of, or maybe you have sitting around, maybe you've lost a pet and you've got cat litter left over. Do not throw that away. Bring that by my office. We'll get it over to Pet Allies for you. So it makes it way easier for people instead of if they don't know where the shelter is or don't want to drive quite that far. You're going right past my office anyway. You can swing in and drop it off and throw in an extra gallon of bleach while you're at it. Yeah, we love it. It's really fun to look up there and walk in my office and say, somebody was here yesterday and there's some more supplies. It's just a great feeling. So we also have puppies. So real quick, let's talk about what's in your lap here. It's not a kitten.
I have 7 puppies in my house, but this is not one of mine. Chrissy's fostering this puppy. It's a girl. We think she's a husky mix. I'm not going to be like a 70-pound husky, but probably a 40-pound husky mix.
I think her paws are going to weigh 40 pounds.
Maybe. We might be wrong on that, but they seem to be, to us, they are. She does have really big feet.
She does have big feet,
She does have really big feet, Look at that lovely foot there.
Yeah, compared to this one right there,
And she's only 8 weeks old.
Oh my.
So she's got a lot of growing to do.
So basically be prepared.
But she's being well socialized at Christy's foster home. So, she's going to be a fun dog.
She is, and very pretty.
Highly active. Should be a very active breed. Probably wants another doggy friend, or family that's really athletic, energetic.
And you guys help people
pick
be
the right-
real. Yeah,
we
be
try.
real about what your expectations are going to
Right.
be and what your family circumstances are.
Right.
Do you travel a lot? Do you looking
Right.
for a pet that can travel with you?
Right.
Do you work? Are you home all day? What are you looking for?
Right.
And to make that match. And if that match doesn't quite work the first time, you can bring that animal back, you know,
Right.
and trade it for
We'll
one
help
that's
you
more
find the right
suitable
one.
and to help you. This is,
Yeah.
again, no shaming involved whatsoever.
Right.
It's all about it, finding that great match, and that's what's most important. Well, you did a really good job of standing up for the cats today. I'm very proud of you, Odie. It must have been an exposure to that kitten the last time.
It was.
Won him over.
Yep.
And we thank you today for joining us here on Sholo TV for Pet Allies Adoption Minute, and we all hope to see you at the shelter.
The Pet Allies Animal Shelter is located at 1181 East Thornton in Sholo Industrial Park. The shelter is open for adoption 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you would like more information about the shelter, its monthly events, or to schedule an adoption outside of regular hours, please visit www.petalliesaz.org or call the shelter at 928-537-8009.